So for number 4, you can see there's no 0 there. So our first job would be to minus 3 on both sides. So that would get us a 0 on the right. And on the left, we've got x squared minus 5x. Okay. Now, x squared minus 5x. So x squared minus 5x. Okay. Can we factor this? When I was in school, back in the old days, I always found this very challenging to factor. And then when I asked my teacher showed me the answer. I was like, oh, that was easy. Now, the reason I thought it was difficult because I was thinking about this. I mean, that's one kind of factoring, but that's not the only kind of factoring. What can you factor out from here? Just the x. And that's also a factoring process. Okay, so you have x times x minus 5, it's less than or equal to 0. And like before, now go ahead and you're more than welcome to put a pair of parentheses around x. So we have this, okay? So this is the scenario that we're getting. So we say x could be 0 or x minus 5 could be 0. So therefore, we got our roots and our critical values. They are 0 and 5. So 0 and 5. Okay, and you draw your parabola. And then we say, yeah, we want this to be what? We want this to be less than 0. So what's our solution? Less than or equal to 0. So it will be any x values between 0 and 5. Okay. So that means if you pick any values from 0 to 5, you put it back to the quadratic expression right up there, you will get a true statement. Okay, you will get a true statement. So your goal is to achieve this true statement part. Okay. Yes.
What difference does like the 2 make in like the graph?
Okay, so I guess you are talking about do we use dotted line and stuff? That's for tomorrow. Okay, that's for tomorrow. For this one, it's really asking one simple question, like where is this graph above 0? Where is this graph below 0? Because these are just the line, the parabola that we draw here is just representing all the xy values. Okay, good point. Well, parentheses are not inclusive, if you remember from early days in this course. Bracket means including. So when we use bracket here, it means that 0 and 5 are both included in the solution. If you put 0 into the expression, it will become a true statement. But over here, maybe I think later on you will have, if you do the homework, like there might be cases where you just have a less than or greater than without the equal, then you would not use a bracket in those cases. Okay.